We are live.
Wow, it's incredible.
I'm going to tell you what, guys.
What a thing.
We're late because
Who would've
technology
thought?
would not let us on. We've had so many technology problems this last week, guys.
Man. I'm guessing, I'm not sure if it's been technology or
Might be
maybe
me.
somebody
We don't know.
else.
But
We don't know.
We are so glad you guys are here. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging with there for the extra 3 minutes. I tell you what, we had our reviews last week. They disappeared. Now our live sat there and spun for 3 minutes.
I think somebody forgot to hit the record button.
And then we had to reset it. So we're here now. We're doing this. I'm so excited to be with you guys. Sean jumped on early.
Hey, wait.
Smash that like button.
You know what I found out today?
What'd you find out today?
I found out today is a very, very special day.
All right, what's the special day?
It's Sean's birthday.
Sean's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Sean.
Sean, this one's for you. Royer's glass is empty, by the way. Mine's not. Yeah,
it wasn't.
Sold them out. Loved it. Let's see here. So we got Jeremy. How's it going? Bryce is in the house. We got Terry in the house tonight. We got Steven. How's it going?
Hey.
Have a good stream. I can't stick around again, sadly. Hey, that's okay. I know it's a different time zone over there, so we'll let you get some sleep. Greg's in the house. Good evening, Rum Dogs. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. I'm starting with pineapples in paradise. Oh my goodness.
Pineapples in paradise.
You know what I sense is another cocktail coming into the Facebook group.
Wow.
So if you guys aren't in that Facebook group, the link's down below. Make sure you're in there. I'm sure Greg's going to be posting another great cocktail tonight.
He has some awesome cocktails that he posts.
We absolutely love it. So we hope you guys are doing well today. Let's see. Steven says I had
wait a minute. I've just got to say right out of the gate, I think this is one of the best rum communities ever.
One of.
Okay,
I believe you mean the
best,
greatest rum club, greatest rum community.
We have some of the best people here.
I know it. This is the place to be. If you guys like drinking rum, hearing about rum stuff, we're going to be ranking tonight the top celebrity rum brands. That's right. We got the top celebrity rum brands tonight.
Wow, we didn't even talk about that.
I know. We're going to be working through them, which is going to be really fun, hearing about the different celebrity rum brands. We've got more of them popping up, so we're going to be having some honorable mentions as well as a top 5 brought to you guys. So it's going to be good. Top 5. It's going to be good. Wow. Let's see here. So Serge Hunter Steven said, I have a glass of plantation pineapple peat cask finished earlier. I have not had that one yet, but I've heard good things. Jeremy says, I posted on Facebook with a picture already, but I found some Siesta Key toasted coconut. I'm trying tonight. I'm also comparing the original label Siesta Key with the new bottle label.
Now, did we, the funny thing.
It's so fun. This is funny. I know what you're going to say. This is so funny.
We didn't review the toasted.
No, I've never had it. Only you, because you don't let me drink it.
Oh my God.
We're still doing this.
We never brought that back. We haven't brought it back.
I'm still here doing this.
Oh my God. We went down to Florida twice this year.
Yeah.
And
I know.
Both times we picked up a couple of bottles.
Yeah, I know.
Coconut.
And here I am, not drinking it. Thanks, Royer, for reminding me.
It's pretty good.
Keeping it all for
I know
himself.
Diane really liked it.
I'm sure she did. Oh, let's see here. So, hello, rum lovers. Fred's in the house. Love it. Rum Dog Skull. There we go. Zachary's in the house. Minnesota. Let's get it done. Let's see. We got some happy birthdays to Sean. Love it. Have a good time. We sure will. Get some Z's. Get some sleep. Got to get some beauty rest so you can drink some rum tomorrow. I'm on my way home right now. Zachary says I'll drink as soon as I get there. I believe you. That's what I do when I get home too. Let's see here. Top celebrity rum brands for when you feel like the celebrities just don't have enough money yet. Exactly. We got to help those poor guys out there. Those poor.
They're just trying to make a living like the rest of us.
Just trying to make a living. We got to help them.
They got bills to pay.
Man. We just got to. We got to help them out. I love it. Oh, man. So I love it. So I hope you guys are having some good drinks. If you guys are new, make sure to introduce yourself. Like I said, this is the greatest rum community in all of YouTube. Obviously, the links are all down there for you guys. If you're looking for some bar items, a clear ice maker is down there. We got those set up, as well as the Glencairn glasses, the jigger. We got everything down there for you guys. ready for you guys if you want to upgrade your bar, as well as we have Rum Club.
If you want a really cool t-shirt, check out our website.
Our website, we've got t-shirts on there as well. And we have Rum Club, which is delivering rum to people's doorsteps. I'm right now in the talks. By Friday, we should have our first rum shipment finalized. So
really?
we will be sending out some rum in the coming weeks here. And so we're going to get some rum out. So Rum Club's taking off. We're having some fun. We're going to do some stuff.
We are going to have
You can find that in the Patreon if you want to find out a little bit more about that.
So I've been talking with some rum distillers as well.
Ooh.
Right?
Some secret rum.
Yeah.
I love it when we get secret rum.
You know, I mean, there might be something there
for
some
man.
Some of the people that are joining the Rum Club.
Oh, I like the sound of this. I don't know about this, but I like the sound of it.
Kind of maybe like a welcome basket, if you will.
A welcome basket.
I mean, does anybody...
I hope
everybody here is probably too young to even remember when you bought a house, right? When you bought a house, you'd have like the local community representative come to your door and say, "Here, welcome to the neighborhood." And here's a welcome basket, and they'd have all kinds of different things in there and coupons for different stuff, right?
Awesome.
It was
Sounds
really cool.
Great.
And we might.
So you're saying Rum Club members, if they sign up, they might get one of these cool baskets full of rum and rum-related items?
So it's not technically a basket.
Are you sure? Can we put it in a basket?
I don't know.
Maybe we'll put it in a basket. I don't know. I got to learn more about this. But if you guys are interested, the links are down there. Just want to let you guys know they're there first and foremost.
Something that we're very excited about because we think there's a lot of value there for you.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So let's see here. Oh, I love it. So Steven says, I'm okay not getting anything anytime soon. Overseas shipping is mental. It is United States. It is a United States Rum Club. You can join it if you're out of the States. That's fine. But the deliveries are for U.S. So make sure you check that out. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. So what you guys got in the glasses tonight? Let us know. I'm going to start you off strong. I just put the review out today. If you guys haven't seen it, we got the Ron Centenario 20.
You did that really well. You did that really well.
So good. The review is
practicing for like 20 minutes.
All day. So that is up on YouTube. You guys can watch that after the show. And I'm excited. Jeremy picked it up. We talked about it in Rum Club last month. And so we didn't want to be left out. Everybody was talking about it.
So speaking of Jeremy, right?
Speaking of Jeremy.
This is what I'm having. I'm having the whistling. You can't. Why can I never?
You got to try harder.
There we go.
There it is.
The Whistling Andy.
Whistling Andy, which was sent by Jeremy, right?
The hibiscus coconut rum.
This is just drinking featuring Jeremy tonight. I love it.
Kind of,
I love it. So
it's Sean's birthday, so I mean, we're doing special stuff.
We're just doing special stuff,
right? Did you get the cake?
I forgot.
I told you to get the cake, man. What the hell?
Ooh, I did forget the cake.
Sean, I'm sorry. We had it all planned out. We were gonna slice up a piece for, at least Cole and me, right? And technically, they were cupcakes.
We're gonna slice up cupcakes.
And technically, we were gonna blow out the candles for you.
Yes, it was gonna be a whole thing. But
it
whatever.
was gonna be a whole thing.
So
but he blew it.
Is that your second bottle? This is like the 18th bottle for Royer. This is my first bottle. His like 18th. So glad you asked. Let's see here. I love that he said that Steven says actual sleepy time now, but then he comments again. I love it. He's still going. The cake was a lie. I love it. We're still going. He's never going to bed. We're not letting you. I have a bottle of Don Q at home, Zachary. That sounds awesome. I love that. I remember, by the way, I'm older than you, Royer. Yeah.
So Fred, you do remember the welcome baskets, right?
Love it.
That's awesome.
Let's see here. Chris Fitzsimmons in the house. Glad to have you, Chris. Awesome. I love it. It's a mighty fine rum. Yeah, the Ron Centenario is a fun rum. It was a great one. Great review.
That is a very good rum.
It was a lot of fun. So do you have anything you would like to talk about tonight before I get into these celebrity rums?
Well, I was just going to say the hibiscus rum, the Whistling Andy, was a very good is a very good rum as well.
So good. It was just so delicious. So amazing.
We need to do something different with lighting here.
The lighting. We got to do something different with the lighting.
We do.
I'll let you. We'll get new light bulbs.
I'll talk to the homeowner and we'll see. Be me.
Talk to the landlord.
That'd be me.
So we'll see what that is. So we have the best celebrity rums ranked. Not just them, but the rums are ranked. So this is brought to you by a nice little article written by Jessica Salima. I don't know what their credentials are. I'm going to give you my 2 cents on where I think these are rated and if I think any need to be flopped. But I got some honorable mentions in here. So first of all, number 5 on the list was an easy one, easy pickup. Quite frankly, I probably would have put it as an honorable mention if it was me particularly. But they have Kenny Chesney's Blue Chair Bay Pineapple Rum Cream. Yeah, so, you know.
Yeah, it's the cream.
It's the cream. You know, I'm like, okay, cream rum. You're really putting this in there.
Kenny Chesney, hey, you do great.
The celebrity's best rum starts us off with a cream rum. I'm like, okay, way to go, celebrities. Sweetness on the top. So quite frankly, Kenny Chesney makes a lot of different rums. We all know Blue Chair Bay. It's got several different. I
mean, a lot of different expressions. I enjoy the spice rum that he produces.
I probably would have put this as their spiced rum at the number 5 if I was putting them anywhere, but I still think it's an honorable mention. But whatever. So they're in here. It's a pina colada mixer. They're talking all about the cocktails. Got all excited about it. I don't know. So, but it's number 5. So number 5 on your celebrity rum list is Kenny Chesney with his super sweet Blue Chair Bay rum. So quite fantastic. I think Steven finally left, so I love it. Greg posted his cocktail in the Facebook group. That's going to be down there, so you guys can find that. If you haven't given us a thumbs up yet, that does help us reach more people, and we do appreciate that. That does help us out a lot. So number 4 on the list is another rum we have here. Sammy Hagar's Sammy's Beach Bar Rum, Redhead Macadamia Nut specifically.
Okay, so I mean, so that's kind of funny that's there, because I know Angela on the Facebook group was it just last week? Was asking about the macadamia nut.
Yes.
To me, the macadamia nut, Sammy's Beach Bar Rum is a very good. I enjoy his spiced rum.
Yes.
Okay, it makes one of the it says right on the bottle it'll make one of the best rum and cokes on there.
Yep.
The best Cuba Libre, if you will. The Redhead Macadamia Nut, to me, it seemed a bit heavy.
It seems more like a coffee rum from what you guys have told me. I'm allergic to nuts, so I haven't had to have it. I haven't had the pleasure. But this is more of a coffee rum from my experience.
My wife, she enjoys the Redhead Macadamia Nut in her coffee. But other than that, it's just a little heavy.
Seems like it comes
I don't enjoy it that much. But, I mean,
seems like it has so I'm just reading some notes here that they put about it. So it's cough syrup texture, and it has some notes of almond
wait a minute,
and
wait
vanilla.
a minute. Hang on a minute. So they literally say it's cough syrup texture.
Yeah,
they listed it at number 4.
That's what I'm saying about this list, which is why I'm like, okay, come on.
Seriously, number 4.
These are the celebrity.
You're comparing a rum to cough syrup.
Not good. Not a good start. I mean, not a strong start.
What are you thinking?
We have a cream rum.
Who put this out there? Let's get her on the phone. What is her number?
Roy is ready to fight.
Let's give her a call.
So
I'm ready to dial.
If I'm giving my suggestions here, the Macadamia Nut Rum, obviously I've never had it because I can't have it, but it being a cough syrup texture with an almond vanilla flavor seems like a coffee rum. You're going from cream rum to a coffee rum. Again, I feel like
you're going from that to a cough syrup.
I just feel like this is
hello NyQuil.
Another honorable mention.
Oh my God.
I just have a hard time seeing this one in the top list. I just don't understand why this is making the rum list, as it is just not.
Have you read through these before?
I just gave it a brief look. I get it a little brief. I got some notes.
What is her credential?
So I don't know. Not good. I have better credentials.
I mean, who is she writing for?
Not anybody we want to talk to. So
does she have a phone number?
Let's take a look here. Do we have a website? I don't know if we have a website. I don't have a website.
I want to give her. See if we can get her on the phone.
It's a horrible list so far. So honestly, these are both honorable mentions. But we started with number 5, Kenny Chesney's Blue Chair Bay Pineapple Rum Cream.
So where I disagree there, that should have been his spiced rum. Where I disagree with Sammy Hagar,
it should have been the cola spice rum.
It should have been the cola spice rum.
Should have been the cola spice rum. Obviously,
absolutely.
It's a better. It's not cough syrupy.
No, it's not.
It makes a great drink.
Rum.
Yeah. So
right.
I think they're wrong.
This list is not doing those celebrities any favors.
Yes.
Okay.
So I think
this year I would agree.
Look at him reading ahead. Stop cheating.
I would agree with this.
Turn it away from me so you can't see the list. Cheater.
You just want me to get
He's all excited. So number 3 on the list. We're getting into the number 3 on the list. So 5, 4, 3. We're at 3 right now. So we have. Nope, we're yelling about things up here. So we have Lil Wayne's Bumbu XO coming in at number 3. Number 3, the XO from Bumbu. Obviously, we've talked a lot about the original Bumbu on this show.
Yes.
It's a very delicious rum.
It is.
It's very sweet. Some people argue it's not like rum, but we all know it's rum. It's fine. But I think it's a very delicious rum.
To be clear,
I love that.
rum is a pretty broad category.
Exactly, right? And so when you get into the XO, if you watch our review on that, you're going to find that we thought it was a little sharp on its own, thought it wasn't the world's best sipper.
Nope.
But as far as a rum goes, I think this would have been my number 5, like starting out the list of real rum. They did a great job picking a real rum here because the XO is not, it is more traditional. It is a great mixed drink. If you mix it with some sweetness, a cocktail, it is a great cocktail rum. The XO from Bumbu did a phenomenal job. I love their original Bumbu, obviously for the butterscotch, vanilla, banana flavor. But the XO is more traditional. It's a great cocktail. It's absolutely amazing. So I definitely believe this one should be on the list.
They both are very, very good rums.
Yes, should definitely be on the list. It's just a little sharp, but it's more of a barrel wooded kind of flavor.
So I mean, I'm curious, what did this person have to say about? I mean, are they comparing it to?
They're not comparing it to anything. They're just talking about their experience. Honestly, there's not a whole bunch of celebrity rums.
There isn't.
We're still minimal on it, right?
But I mean, they didn't compare it to cough syrup or anything like that. Right?
Nope, not in that one. No. They're talking about toasted oak, wood notes.
Well done.
Yep. So they're
good job.
Yeah, so they're talking about how you might even mistake it. They're even talking about in the article about how it goes with Coke, that you might mistake it for a Jack and Coke because it is, which I'm not sure you would. I think Jack is a little more syrupy, sweeter.
I've had Jack.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that, but I do think it is great in a Coke. So I think they're right there. So I do agree with that.
I'm like,
he's yelling. Royer's so upset about this. Upset.
I'll be fine.
I love it.
I'm sorry.
I love it. So
cough syrup,
we're coming into the top 2.
Jack and Coke.
As we're coming into the top 2, Royer's getting upset. Please give a thumbs up if you have some sympathy for Royer. Let more people know.
What are they thinking?
Let's.
I mean, who is this person?
Yes, I think the second question should be if any of these are worth picking up. We're discussing this as we go.
Yes.
Where we think these are at. We still got 2 more on the list. At least it's Spice from Yag. Good evening. We got Tony in the house. Love it.
Hey, Tony.
Glad you're here.
Welcome.
We got Mrs. Doc is in the house as well. Love it. Macadamia nuts are the best nuts for diabetics, so macadamia nut must be a medical rum. That's what I'm saying. It makes perfect sense to me. I love it. Isn't it all medicinal? That's exactly right. All rum is medicinal.
Well, I've said that for years. Vitamin rum.
Yeah,
it always makes me feel better.
So this is good. Jeremy said, I didn't know Bumbu was a celebrity rum. There's actually Lil Wayne endorsed Bumbu, partnered with them. That is Lil Wayne's. They have a group that they do some stuff with, but I primarily only know
a musical group.
Well, they are all musicians, but they all came out with their own types of drinks and alcohols. But Lil Wayne's is the only one that I'm aware of with the rum, and they all have other stuff. But yes, so Lil Wayne was the endorser. That's actually how I found Bumbu to begin with.
He almost died
because
getting our first bottle.
I did almost die getting the first bottle. That's a story.
It was hilarious.
That's another story. I did almost die.
It was hilarious.
Yes, thank you for making me relive that nightmare that I had to forget. So that happened. Whatever. Let's see here. The best sipper for me is a Kappa XO. I love it.
I would have felt really bad.
I love it. Yeah, you would have felt really bad. You would have drank the rum. So
I would have.
Whatever.
Had to survive.
We got John Hasbrock from Just Rum in the house. Glad you're here.
Hey,
Glad you could make it. I love it. So let's talk about the top 2. We got the top 2 celebrity rums, and then we're going to talk about a couple honorable mentions that I think deserve to be in there, but they did not make it. So we're going to talk about that as well. So the number 2 on the list is Bruno Mars Ray Chocolate Rum.
Bruno, if you're listening right now, hey, give us a thumbs up, buddy. I'll wait here for it.
So the thing about this that I'm not a fan of is they really geared a lot of this list towards sweetened, flavored, syrupy, like now we're into a chocolate rum, right? So they went from a cream rum to one that is cough syrup textured nut. Right. Then they had an XO, which was a good
Sammy
mixer.
Hagar, I'd be pissed. I would be freaking pissed.
Okay. And then they go into a chocolate rum. So, I'm kind of getting this weird gauge of celebrity rums at this point. But this is their list, whatever, good for them. But I just don't believe this should be as high. I do believe their chocolate rum. You guys will be seeing that coming up here in the time period. But honestly, I think it deserves a spot. I think it should be more like 4 or 5 though, up at the top of the list. I think it's great that they pointed out he does have a clear rum as well. I think it's a little odd they don't even mention that either. They're just talking about this, but this is the weirdest thing. When I was recovering from a COVID vaccine in 2021, his spirit took me over. Some Garcia Lawler, whoever the heck that is, right? Literally watched every single Bruno Mars video that exists as a teen, bought his first album, and then he's just talking about, like, there's nothing about the rum in this article. We're just talking about Bruno Mars, and I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, what are we doing in this article anymore? We're not even gearing it towards rum. Who is this? Like, this is horrible. It's just, okay. So, yes, it smells...
Why? So can we just like make our own article?
Yes.
And put it out there?
Yes. I think we should. I think we should start typing things. We don't type things. We just make videos, but we should start typing things.
I have a typewriter.
I think, yeah, we'll use the typewriter. Send it by pigeon. It's just a whole thing, whatever, okay? But I think it's ridiculous that they get into this talking about the artist rather than the rum, which I think is weird. But I do like that they say it's a jazz up for an espresso martini, drizzle on vanilla ice cream, using it for a chocolatini. And I agree. I think it's somewhere in that category as well. I just think it's more flavored, so it is what it is. This is where they got it number 2 right now. Number 2. That's where we're at. Okay. So that is what it is there. I don't know. We'll see. Too sweet, eat a Butterfinger. Yeah, Tony, I get it. Mrs. Doc, I'm a Bruno fan. So's Roy.
Yeah,
fangirling over
I'm
here.
I'm a huge Bruno fan.
I love it.
I love it. So you know, I really am.
Bruno, let's see here.
Call me if you ever see this. Get in touch with us, man.
I wish Conway Twitty was still alive. I bet he would make some awesome rum. I agree.
100%.
I love it. Article on our top 5. Yeah, I'm gonna get into it. I got a handful that I'm ready to talk about at the end of this video. So if you hang on to the end here, because we're coming into number 1, which I agree should be their number 1 for their list. I do agree it should be the number 1 for their list. It wouldn't be my number 1, but we'll talk about that in a second. But I do think it should be the number 1 on this list, which is Sierra's 10-to-1 Caribbean Dark Rum. This is a much more traditional rum, traditional funk flavors, getting into that natural, normal process, getting into a more typical flavor. 10-to-1 is notorious for that. And for that, I applaud them that's at their number 1. Sierra became an investor, co-owner of this brand, right? Got into it. They found it. She wanted to promote it because she had experienced these rums. She wanted more people to taste a more like a Trinidad, Dominican kind of traditional rum. That's exactly what this rum did, which is really awesome. We've
had some of her rum, right?
Yes, which is awesome. And so they're talking about some toffee, baking spices, banana on the nose, but it does have some traditional funk, which makes a great daiquiri cocktail, great cocktail rum, great rum with those traditional flavors. So I agree. That should be their number 1 for where they're at. But let me tell you about this list, guys, because I got 3 rums that I think that I would, or at least 2 rums I would kick off this list completely. So the first one I would absolutely kick off this list is the very number 5, Kenny Chesney's Blue Cherry Cream Rum. We're kicking that off the list, okay? It's going
out of here.
It's going bye-bye. All right, we're kicking that off, and I'm replacing it with Blackwell. I mean, Blackwell, right? We're talking about James Bond, the people that, whatever. I think it's a celebrity rum. I think it's got way better traditional flavors, toasted oakiness with a hint of funk, Jamaican rum. It's light, it's easy to drink. I think it's way better than a cream rum for being on a rum list. So that's my number 1 change.
Okay, so
I'm making.
I'm just going to jump in here for a minute. My opinion, if you're going to make a rum list, you really shouldn't be putting liqueurs or creams or something like that in a list like this.
I agree.
Clearly, this person is maybe it's their first time at doing something like this.
Yes.
And maybe we need to get in touch with this person and help them out constructively.
Yep.
Right?
Sammy Hagar's Beach Bar Redhead Macadamia Nut. This is the next one I'm kicking off the list. I think it should be an honorable mention.
Bye-bye.
I think it should be replaced by Hagar's Cola Spice.
Yep.
However, if I'm going to put a different rum in its place, there is a rum, that I think it could match up with is Kiss's rum, right? Kiss came out with a line of rum. I think that there's a lot to like in there. I think I've heard
I
a
was
lot
really
of great
surprised
things.
the Kiss was not on this
Right?
list.
And so Kiss made some great rums and stuff that people should try. And I think that's in the same category. So I got a tie for number 4 right now, coming in with that, either Sammy Hagar's Beach Bar or having Kiss's rum on there, which I haven't actually had yet. So I'm not going to fight for it too hard, but I've heard some really great things. Right? Number
Kiss,
3.
You rock.
Number 3, I think, could stay the same. I think Lil Wayne's Bumbu XO stays the same.
Well, for me personally, I think I might actually go from the XO to the original.
The original Bumbu?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is more of a flavored thing, but it's still better than the others.
The Bumbu brand at that spot.
Agreed. Number 2, Ray Chocolate Rum. I'm kicking this one. I think it should be an honorable mention. Okay. Again, it's a chocolate rum. It's sweet. It's more of a dessert rum. If you get into it, you're going to taste a little bit more dessertiness rum with it. And I would replace it with Sierra's 10-1 at number 2. I think Sierra's 10-1 should be number 2.
But you're saying the Bruno Mars rum is just an honorable mention.
Yes, I think it should be an honorable mention. I'm looking for a specific rum right now.
What are you looking for?
There's a rum that I'm looking for. I don't know if we currently have it in the bar or not, but there's one.
It might not be behind here. If you tell me what it is, I might be able to find it.
I don't know. I don't want to tell you what it is because I don't want to say it out loud, but there is a rum that I'm looking for that I think should be in the number 1 spot. And I think it's ridiculous that this rum is not in the number 1 spot because it is clearly the number 1 winner. I don't know. I don't have it here, but I'm gonna talk.
We might.
Do we?
I don't know. We got rum there. We got rum there.
Everywhere.
We got rum over there in the other room.
So here's what I got. Moving on to the number 1. Sierra's 10-1 should be in the number 2 spot at number 1.
Oh, drum roll, please.
I would put, in my opinion, I think Ernest Hemingway's Papa's Pilar belongs at number 1. I just do. I think that rum is probably overall the easiest rum to drink. It's got great flavor. It's got great mixability. Super easy to drink on its own. Overall, one of the best rums. He was an avid rum drinker. Is just well known, and I truly, truly believe that if I was making this list, that's the rum I would have put in the number 1 celebrity spot. Forget all the mainstream celebrities. I get it. I appreciate you guys getting into the brands. I think you're doing great things, but let's face it, that is probably the most well-rounded rum that we have from a celebrity in this aspect. So that's what it is. That's where my list is. If you guys know another celebrity rum that you think deserves to be in the top, let me know, or at least an honorable mention. That's what it is. No Blackheart. No Blackheart. That pirate. That whole story. No, they're not famous enough. They're not making a celebrity list. Absolutely not going to do that. So, Tony says too sweet. Eat a Butterfinger for the chocolate rum. I get it. Let's see here. Tasty 10-1 dark. Yes. So I've heard a lot of people like it. I don't know what you found it. Here it is. Ernest Hemingway's. It's empty. Dark rum. The dark rum, 43%. I just think it's number 1. That would be me. So there's our top celebrity rums ranked. Again, let us know if you got anything that you think should be in there. But that's where I'm at with my list. I just truly think it's better than their list. I think they went very mainstream with this article to make it popular. But I don't think they really spoke from true of heart, or maybe they just haven't had all of the celebrity rums to choose from.
I don't think they were very knowledgeable.
Yeah, I agree. So it's just one of those things. Sean is hanging out with us tonight, and I'm glad Sean's with us tonight. I love it. It's birthday.
Happy birthday, Sean.
Dessert rum, make a cake. Exactly. There we go. We can make a cake with it. Good choice. Papa was a Rolling Stone, right? You know, it's a good rum. I think that it is definitely worth being in the number 1 spot for rumability.
Rumability.
I was gonna guess that one for the numbers 1 spot. I think it is. I definitely think. John Hasbrock and Doc Brown are celebrities, aren't they? They should be. They will be. We're gonna get them there, right? Seen Papa's Pilar, but haven't had it yet. It's totally worth the pickup. I think it's totally worth the pickup. It's a great rum. Again, it's super versatile. It's an easy rum to drink, and I really like it. So, you know, it is what it is. So I think it's one of those things. If you're looking at a list like that, you're going through, you're going to name a top 10. We do this every year, right? We do top 10s. We take it very seriously.
We do.
And we don't do anything by popularity because we don't care what people think.
And it literally takes us weeks to get this figured out as far as, because he has some that he's thinking. I've got some that I'm thinking. We have some that we both agree on.
Yes,
right out of the gate.
Absolutely.
And it's like, it's kind of like we have to kind of talk this through.
Yes.
And we actually, if we have some of the rum left, we actually have the rum. So it is a whole process that we go through. It's nothing that we take very lightly at all.
Nope.
We definitely take the top 10 list very, very serious.
Yes.
So,
that's one of the things too. Like, I think a lot of people write articles on popularity. They're paid to write articles. They write for certain people.
Yeah.
They want to get views, right? They're a newspaper. They're an article. They know that they got to put these big names in because it's the only thing that's going to get read. If you start putting in names like Blackwell and the guy, James Bond and all that, and then you get Ernest Hemingway, that's not going to get as many clicks as Bruno Mars or Sierra is going to get. So I get it. I get what they're doing for views and everything, but we don't care about that. We're not here to be.
We're trying to be a little bit more honest about our opinions.
We want to be real about it,
and we definitely want to listen to your opinions.
Yep. So you can find all those reviews. We got all the reviews up there. I don't think we've done a 10-to-1 review. I know we got the chocolate rum coming out.
Well, we've had the 10-to-1.
We've had the 10-to-1. I don't think we've reviewed it yet, but we'll get there.
Remember the 10-to-1?
We'll get there someday.
We had that in Chicago.
I did. Yes. So we'll have that at some point. And so we're just working through some of the rum. So what are you guys sipping on tonight? We talked about it a little bit earlier, but I've got the Ron Centenario 20 Fundacion.
I have the Whistling Andy compliments of Jeremy from Montana. It's the hibiscus coconut rum.
Right. Hibiscus. We love saying hi to hi. Is Sherry Cass coming on the show sometime soon, by the way?
We should have her.
We gotta call her. She hasn't called us back yet. We got to do that. So
I got a voicemail into her.
Yeah, voicemail in. That's good. It's good. I'm glad. So we got some new stuff coming up. So just a quick update on the links.
Oh, wait. Before we do that, don't we have a rum club that we got going on?
Oh my gosh. So we do. We do. So if you guys are looking for some rum shipped to the doorstep, the links are down below, the Patreon.
So to be clear, we are not going to ship you the rum.
We're going to get other people to ship you rum because that's what we do. That's what we've done on this show. What we're truly trying to do.
Maybe the distillers.
Let's get raw for a second. So when we find companies and stuff, they send us rum because they want us to try it and they want us to give them our honest opinion.
Well, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
So yeah, sometimes they don't like the honest opinion, but that's their fault. They should have sent it then. So we're always honest. And so what we did is we created this club to find another group of people that wants that same experience. And so we get distillers to send out their products and try, as well as we've lined up that cost included in there is getting you premium rums sent to your doorstep. Every quarter, we're going to send it in for each month's. You'll get a quarterly shipment for each month's tasting, but you're going to get at least 5, if not more, premium rums included in that to make sure that you guys are getting some sip-alongs, meeting distillers, trying rums that can cost $100,
and maybe it's not
$100,
just,
$130,
maybe it's
$140.
not just the rums. Well, that's a very good point too. So you're looking at a $100 bottle of rum on the shelf, right? You're thinking, oh man, that's kind of spendy. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. I mean, it looks like it's really fantastic. I mean, the bottling is fantastic, and I've heard really great things from other people, but I don't know if I'm going to like it or not.
Yes,
I don't know if I want to spend that $100.
I get it. I do the same thing.
So, this gives you an opportunity to try those types of rums and make the decision up front without having to buy a whole great big bottle and spending $100 or more on a bottle of rum and saying, oh man, this was a bad choice. Bad life decision happening right here.
It's terrible because now you have this whole bottle.
Yeah.
And I've done that before, and I usually end up giving that bottle away.
We've got a few of them down here.
I did that with whiskey when I was drinking whiskey, and I would get it, and I'd be like, I just give it to a friend. I'd be like, you can just have it. I'm not going to give, whatever. And I'd spend $80, $90 on this bottle. And so that's what we're solving.
How much do you suppose you might spend, over a 3-4 month period of time?
Just this one shipment for a quarter, you can have rums totaling up to $300-$400 in one shipment. Already,
yes,
that you get to try. If you were to buy full size 750
if
milliliter bottles,
right,
you could be spending $300, $250 to $300 to get these full size bottles of rum, and we're helping people to be able to try them
by getting the smaller bottles. like these.
And getting to try them with us throughout the months, as well as the other distiller shipments that we have coming in. So we're pretty excited if you haven't noticed.
So you get 5 of these babies, and you can try it out and say, yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
In fact, I even talked to the distiller.
Yes.
Too.
Yep.
Right? And I can order this now.
Yeah.
So this is pretty damn cool. Right?
I love it. He's yelling. He's upset.
I'm sorry. I'm just really
How
excited.
aggressive you are.
I'm excited
just
about
aggressively yelling at everyone. So intimidating. Just me.
Not trying to be intimidating.
I love it.
I apologize.
I love it. He doesn't apologize. He's just being aggressive.
It's just the way I am.
I love it. So we got some cool stuff. The Patreon's down there. You can read more about it down there. Send us messages if you want to know a little bit more. We'll answer any questions you guys have.
It is something we're very excited about, in case you can't tell.
I sent my first list over of some addresses and some names over to get the first shipment out. I'm waiting to get a confirmation on sent out on that. Plus, we're putting together a welcome basket. I've heard some stories.
We are putting.
You can watch the beginning of this video.
Welcome basket.
Sounds like we're getting a welcome basket with some rum distillers we know, which is going to be fun. So we're going to make sure you guys get plenty of rum to drink, plenty of stuff to try right off the bat, which is going to be really fun.
Yep.
So we're just telling you about it because we're excited about it. We've got a couple people signed up. We got a few people into the VIP group, and then we got a couple people signed up in that first group 1. And then we're going to keep growing that group 1. We're going to try and fill it. We're going to have a good time. We're going to drink a lot of rum, guys. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
One of the things that I found to be really fun during our rum journey here
is drinking rum.
Well, okay.
It makes it so much better.
So much fun.
So much better.
But besides that, is actually trying all these different expressions. And actually, we've had the opportunity to talk and get to know a little bit more about the rum companies and the rum distillers, the people that are actually making the decisions on their product. And it makes you feel more a part of the product and what you're enjoying and that sort of thing. And that's something that I'm excited about this rum club, so that everybody can really take part in that experience. Because just having the ability to literally converse with the rum distiller and ask them questions and hear their story and how they got started and all this type of stuff, it's really cool. And, that's one of the reasons that I'm really excited about this rum club.
It's going to be fun.
Because I think it'll be really cool, and I think everybody's going to really enjoy that.
I agree.
So, anyhow.
Well said.
Sorry.
I love it. Nope, I love it. And it's exactly what it's going to be. So we're going to be having a lot of fun. So Tony's asking, hi, biscuits. That was good. That was really good. He got me to laugh. That was good. Sean just poured his favorite Lion Dark. Love it. Neat. It's a great rum. It's actually one of the ones we've had in a shipment just like this, which is awesome. When does the first shipment go out? Very interested. Tony, great question. Shipments right now are being fulfilled. So we are currently putting in things right now. If the sooner you get in, the better, to make sure you get a part of the welcome baskets are coming next. We're putting that together for next week, is what it sounds like right now. But we are actually going to be getting that first premium rum shipment. I've already submitted, and they're currently fulfilling and doing things. So if you get in, the sooner the better, to make sure that you're getting in on that first wave there.
So to be clear, we're working with a rum distributor,
online distributor. Yes.
To get these rums to you. So we're a little bit at their disposal as far as getting everything out to you on time in a timely fashion, this sort of thing.
But we got ourselves on a schedule. It sounds like we're getting it all lined up. So we're just getting ready for gear 1 here as we launch this. And once it launches, we should have ourselves on a regular schedule. So we're just making sure everything's set in stone. We're going to be making sure everything is coming out comfortably for you guys. So we're pretty excited. Nice hat. Thank you. Got a Miami hat on today. Burn the t-shirt. There it is. We got it. We're here. We're doing it.
Sorry.
We're drinking all the rum today. I love it. Do you have any really bad hats?
Well, we can't all look as good as me.
Doc needs really bad hats. I agree. I need a really bad flat bill.
Oh, that would be cool.
That'd be great.
I would wear. I don't even wear that many hats, but I would.
I'm still waiting for my money for getting a head tattoo. That's been back there for a while for Doc Brown's, but I'm not showing it until I get my money. So
that advertising space.
That advertising
is
space is expensive. I love it. So we love it. So we hope you guys are having a fun time out. It's honestly that's all the articles I brought for today.
Really? That's all we got?
I don't know. So we'll open it up for you guys. If you got any questions, anything you want to say, anything you want to talk, we're just hanging out here this evening. A little bit of a short agenda here tonight. We didn't have a ton going on. There wasn't a lot in rum news this week. So we're just having fun hanging out. We know you guys know where all the stuff is down there, and we're just hanging out having a drink. So let us know if you got any questions, you want to say anything in there. We'll make sure to shout it out, but we're honestly having fun.
I just want to say welcome to John Hasbrook from Just Rum. Thanks for joining us tonight, John. And Doc Brown, of course, thank you so much for joining us tonight. You know, these are two of the rum companies that we personally really enjoy their products.
Yes.
You know, they have some wonderful rums, and definitely you should seek them out, contact them, see if you can get some of their rums delivered to your door.
Yeah.
You know,
absolutely. No, I agree. I saw this article online earlier today I was reading. So there's a spin-off of an old fashioned for rum called like corn and oil or something. Corn oil something. It sounded weird.
Like canola?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's what they were going for, but it was weird. And I don't know what they were going for there. It had a weird ingredient I hadn't seen. I'm not big on the cocktail thing yet. I really need to get in there so I know what's going on, but just some weird stuff. And I was like, this is an odd thing to really be kind of like talking about with rum. I guess I've always felt that rum blended well with other drinks, just mixing rum in. I did over yesterday, I was at a golf tournament. I tried doing a Carabulu on a toned down level. So I actually took a toned down level. So I took a normal dark rum, right? So I took a normal dark rum and I mixed it with Malibu and put pineapple juice on top to make it very smooth, tropically, and easy. Yeah. Which was, by the way, like the most dangerous thing in the world. It didn't have nearly as much alcohol in it as like Carabulu or what I do with the Hurricane Proof and Malibu Black. Right. But oh my goodness, it was so smooth. So it's just one of those things where you're trying these cocktails and you're like, oh my gosh. So, I mean, don't be afraid to change stuff out, mix it up and see what you like. That you got to do what you like. And if you got something that you're like, hey, I'm really vibing with this drink right now, this rum tastes really good, start throwing it into other drinks.
So that brings me to a really good question.
Good, I'm ready.
So
quiz me.
What is everyone's, I'm gonna say, favorite rum? What is your favorite rum? Go-to rum.
Go-to.
What is your go-to?
What is the go-to?
I want to see some responses there. You know, what are they?
I mean, for us, it's obviously this one. So, I mean, this is the go-to. We love it. We taste it. We drink it. We mix it in everything.
The signs behind the bar kind of explain our go-to rums.
Go-to rums are behind the bar.
You know, it's kind of funny. I think didn't you get a little bit of shade from somebody on a TikTok video that you put out there about Just Rum?
I did. They were like, stop talking about it. I can't believe you guys are talking about them so much. And I was like, we promote what we like here. I'm just being fully honest. I mean, we've never been sent money. We've never been sent anything. Nobody tells us what to do. We just like what we like.
We do not get paid by either one of these companies. And the thing we honestly do not get paid.
There's other rums out there that we like and we talk about and we're doing more things in. I put out other stuff, but I was like, just calm your pants down. Hold on to your shorts. Like
really what we're about is we want to, introduce other companies other than, I have no idea why the hell you're wearing that shirt tonight, but okay, whatever.
We're here, we're doing
it. Captain Morgan,
Captain Lovers out there, I'm with you.
Cruisin', none of those big companies really need anybody's sponsors or anything. It's like, no, they can do it all on their own. Where we come in, we really want to help some of those companies that people like you have never heard of. Like Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum or Just Rum out of Sandy, Oregon. It's like they've got a fantastic products.
So speaking of Just Rum, they have news. Their first Queen Share aged in looks like Syrah barrels are coming out November 1st, 124 proof. Stupid yummy. I like the 124 proof. That makes me happy.
That's cool.
That makes me happy.
That's cool. Very cool.
Very cool. So very, very excited to try some of that out. So we'll be looking to get some of that. Fred says, El Dorado 12. Come on, guys. You got to try it. I love it. Depends on how I'm
definitely.
drinking it. Absolutely. My go-to is Appleton. It was my first real rum, and I really like it. Nothing wrong with that.
There you go.
Appleton's a great brand.
You know,
a lot of good stuff there too.
For me, okay, so I started out on Bacardi Superior, just a white rum, and that's all it was. But that's, I used to be a kind of a big Budweiser beer drinker, and I got away from that. It got to be too filling, and it just really didn't really do it for me anymore. Didn't enjoy going out drinking with my friends and that sort of thing any longer with and doing the Budweiser thing. So I stopped that, and I found rum. That's a long story how I found rum, but I did find rum. And so I started on the Bacardi Superior, which I really enjoyed. I knew too many people that drank the Captain Morgan stuff. I didn't care for it as much as the Bacardi Superior. More so, I just kind of refused to enjoy that. So I drank the Bacardi Superior, and then I found one of the best products out there that I really enjoyed so much and really opened up my world to the world of rum, believe it or not, is Bacardi Oakheart. This was the thing right here for me. I loved the trademark on here, the whole 9 yards, the bottling, the presentation of it, the flavor. That really hit home. That was what I was looking for. It is a big name brand, but they were really stupid by stopping to make this. I'm just saying. So Bacardi made a bad choice. So that's how I got going into rum. Robert,
am I allowed back now?
You are.
I was just enjoying the show. I thought you were doing a great job. I was just having fun. So
just speaking my mind.
I just love it. So that was good. Oh, let's see what we got going on in the comment section here. Let's see. I need a name for a cocktail. It's been a 12-ounce glass, 50-50 lemonade and ginger beer, small shake cayenne pepper, and 1.5 ounce of the blackberry rum. Oh, man, we can come up with names.
Man, John.
Something we're good at here.
John, seriously, send that to me in a text, and because I want to try that out. That sounds delicious.
I think we need to call it a sexy ginger. I don't know. What do you think?
Sexy Marianne.
Sexy Marianne. I don't know. There's something going on there. Let's see here. So Greg's talking about how it has, it's that Phalanum, right? And then with sub-orgeat almond syrup. Yep. Okay. So I'm allergic to that, but whatever. Robert, you should have told him to watch the first Simple White video. Yeah, it's a great one. Watch the first one. Watch the second one. That's the one you need to watch. The Uncle John's cut.
The Uncle John's
That's
cut.
the one you need to watch.
Yeah,
I love it. So Zacapa XO just joined your club. Can't wait for the first order. Thanks, guys. Hey, I appreciate it, Tony. Looking forward to it. I appreciate you. And like I said, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing some cool stuff. Lion, El Dorado 12, Appleton 12, Rare Cast, Don Q Cristal, Reserva 7, Shipwreck Spice are just a few so far. Just sharing a few. I love it. It's a good list.
It is a good list.
I like the El Dorado 15 over the 12. There you go. Honestly, I think it has a little bit more kick. I think it's in a bold spice. If you're in a bolder flavor, I do think the 15 hits it.
We still need to get a big bottle of that because all I've got left is
just the teeny little bottle. Just a little bottle. My go-to here in Tennessee is Crucian Aged Spice Dark Rum. There you go. It's let's see here. I have one store that has El Dorado 15. Haven't pulled the trigger on it. It's just time to do it. We're here to help you make bad decisions. We just go do it. We call it great decisions. It's a passion, not a problem. Let's get it done.
Money can't spend itself.
I thought you went to change that shirt. Nope. I was just hanging out, letting Royer enjoy his time on camera. He loves it. He has fun. Love it. Excluding my own products, my go-to is currently 12-year Real McCoy. I really like the Real McCoy. I'm a big fan of the 5-year. Yeah. The 12-year is really great as well. I share it with a lot of people. I think it's a really great rum. I really like the Real McCoy products. They're out of Foursquare in Barbados. Just a great overall wood-barreled rum. So
okay. So it got me thinking.
I like Jeremy's. My go-to would be really bad if it was available in my area. You know, we got to get it more places, Doc. We got to
do.
get the really bad rum in more
We
places.
got
I'm
to
telling
get it
you.
out there.
I like the blue chair spice, but now that I can get it locally now, I picked up a few bottles Siesta Key from Washington. There you go.
Yep.
So some other good rums. In a lighter mood, I like the Pre-Labatt 59. There you go. I love it. What are you talking about over here? What are you drinking?
You know, I'm trying. Okay, so aside from our normal go-tos,
Okay,
those got to be excluded.
Exclude the normal go-tos.
Yes, just from Doc Brown.
Okay.
Modern Matriarch.
Okay.
Those are excluded.
Yes.
What would be one of your favorites?
No, it's not even hard. Like
you can't take that.
Give me these two.
Seriously?
These are the rums.
Oh man,
I love a wood barreled rum. I came from whiskey. I came from bourbon. I'm gonna tell you what, the RL Seals 12 and the Rum JM XO. These two rums right here are the wood barreled of my dreams. So I love these rums.
I'm just gonna toss this in there. Okay, I would probably. I'm gonna take this. We don't have much of this left. I wish we would have picked up 2 bottles.
It's almost gone.
Right. I'm gonna take this and this. These two right here, I really.
This one's a little bold for me. I think the bolder rum drinker, somebody who likes a little more heat, whatever. That 4 Square 2009.
These two here, I really enjoy.
Yeah.
You know, they're it's really a hard decision, and it really depends on your mood at the moment.
Yes, it does.
That you're trying to make that decision.
I agree.
You know, because there's so many different expressions and flavors, and you know, it's difficult making that decision.
It's always difficult making that decision.
It is. You know, when we come down here to get ready for the evening, before we even do the reviews,
we do like 6 shots.
We don't do 6 shots. Oh my god, no. We'll do 1, but it'll be something that we haven't had for a while. So it was really funny tonight. We did one, and Robert, you were like,
I was taken back. I was surprised.
You were very surprised.
So we did Blackwell, and if you watch the review, I talk about how it's a little funky, it's a little strong for me, a little heated, and I drank it like it was nothing tonight. And I was like, that can't. I thought it was Don Q.
This was his first shot of the evening.
I thought it was Don Q.
So
I really did.
Traditionally, what we do is we do 1 shot before we start doing our reviews.
I was surprised.
And it's kind of a just tradition, good luck type thing, right? And
what a tradition! Start good traditions, guys.
and I asked him.
It's also a Thanksgiving tradition, a Christmas decision.
Anytime he comes
Easter,
over, hey, you got to go to work.
It's just tradition every time
bar, we'll do a
we
shot.
get together.
But yeah, he really had a tough time figuring out which rum we.
It's been a while since we've had that one too. It's been a minute.
Because when I told him is like this, he's like, what? No,
my palate's grown immensely.
And that's what I said. I said, you know, isn't it funny how our palate changes?
It has immensely.
You know, so and it does. You know, so keep that in mind.
We're a long ways from that review.
As you're on your rum journey.
Love it.
Right?
Oh, my goodness. So I like it. You guys are all chatting in there. So, I mean, we try a lot of different rums. And one thing we try to promote is that your palate's going to change. If you start drinking and then you're trying things like trying different foods, different drinks, whatever, every 4 to 6 months there, your palate's going to change. So don't be afraid to go back. If it's something you really don't like, give it like a year. Give it a year. And then come back to it and see what you think of it, because it's just crazy how many things that I wasn't really a fan of that I became like, oh,
isn't that funny?
I actually really like these flavors now.
I will say though that there is one rum though that has stood the test of time that has not changed for us one slight little bit, and that is Blackheart.
Yeah, it hasn't. We tried it again the other day.
We tried it.
It wasn't our favorite.
Nope.
But that's why I tell you guys, you got to keep trying stuff. It's amazing how much our palates have changed. Your guys' palates are changing too. You got to keep trying stuff. And we tell everyone in all of our reviews, don't take our word for it.
Nope.
Because at the time we make the review, it could be a year or 2 from then, and it might be a little bit different. So we're just telling you about where we're at, what flavors we're getting, and then whether we like it or not, that's one thing or another. But we're telling you more about those flavors because we want you to make a good decision for you and go try it for yourself.
But one of the things that's kind of neat about us is that you have kind of a specific flavor palette.
Yes.
Right? You're more of your sweet.
I like good flavor. Stuff that's yummy. I like stuff that tastes good.
I think that's pretty much everybody.
Are you sure?
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure on
I'm
that.
just making sure.
Pretty sure on
I don't know. I've drinking some of your stuff, and I think you like kind of some bad stuff sometimes.
But you have a certain palate.
Yep.
And I have a certain palate, and they're completely different, and we agree on some rums and we disagree on others.
Yep.
So it makes it interesting.
Yep. Oh, Greg's like, should I try the El Dorado 12 or 15? Tough decision.
That is a tough decision.
I don't know. I would say if you're ready for.
Here's a funny thing.
Funny.
If you're part of the rum club, and if there was an El Dorado 12 and 15 that came in like a basket to you, then you could try them, and then you could make a decision for your own. Say, oh yeah, I like the 12 better, or I like the 15 better. Yeah, I'll get the 15. See, right? Huh? Funny, right?
Woo! That's a knee slapper. That's a knee slapper. So good. So good. I love it. Yeah, I love it. If you like bigger, bolder flavor, I think you go with the 15. I think if you're someone who likes something that's wood-barreled, smoky, and kind of in a little more even, I think you go 12. Yeah. So
there you have it.
Maybe just a blackberry switchel. There you go.
Ready,
Blackberry. Set, Rum. Hey, welcome.
Hey, Johnny.
Johnny's in the house from
man.
Ready, Set, Rum. If you guys are looking for some more great rum content, Ready, Set, Rum has you set over there. I'm glad you can make it.
Awesome reviews,
He does. And a lot of people talking about Appleton Estate in here. That's your guy there. He's a big lover of Appleton Estate.
And he's done some awesome Appleton Estates.
So,
he really has.
Absolutely awesome. Let's see here. Look at 12 or the 15. Yes. Yes is the answer. 12 or 15. Yes is correct. Jeremy, thank you for correcting us. The answer was yes.
No rum is left behind.
We try it all. We try it all. So we love it. So
get them both. Don't leave any rum behind.
So my daughter's going to Minnesota tomorrow, and I'm giving her a list. Been there, done that, totally get it. Put them both. Both, obviously, just makes the most sense, and we love it. So awesome. So we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. If you haven't joined Rum Club, we are getting ready to send out our first shipments. We're finalizing that. We're already submitting names and addresses. You don't want to miss out on this. We're hoping to hear by the end of the week on that final list, as well as our welcome basket for next week. So we're going to have some fun stuff. So feel free to check out the Patreon if you guys want to be a part of that. Otherwise, you're going to probably be seeing some pictures of some people opening some rum here in the coming weeks.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want you guys to feel left out. I don't want you guys feeling left out. We're going to be having them sent out. We're real serious about this. I've been working on this for a year and a half. It's been
He has been working really hard while I've been drinking rum.
And saying,
work harder.
Exactly.
Put more time into it.
Every good worker needs a good management system behind them, and Roy Air has been my management system. I appreciate the help. And so
you bet. I'm here for you, buddy.
I love it. Every time I start slowing down, he's like, work harder.
Yes. You can't accomplish anything by that.
We can do it. Yes.
Put more time in.
So you guys will be seeing some pictures coming out of us opening some rum boxes in the coming weeks. It's going to be really fun. I'm really excited.
I love opening rum boxes.
We will probably schedule.
It's like Christmas.
We'll be scheduling some stuff out. We'll be setting up some dates and times. So we're real pumped about Rum Club. That's in the Patreon. We got the Facebook group. You guys can be a part of it. It's absolutely free. We've got the TikTok you guys can watch. It's absolutely free. As well as if you guys are looking for some awesome bar items, clear ice, we've got our Glencairn glasses. We've got all that stuff in the links down below, so you guys can check that out. So I love it. Great show. Thank you so much. Leave no rum behind is why the rum is always gone. You're right. Why is the rum gone? It's because we don't leave no rum behind. I love it.
I think we ought to do that.
I think so too. Let's see here. My father-in-law is in Florida. Had him pick me up some Coconut Cartel. Now just waiting for him to come back. You better hope he comes back. My biggest fear is Roy Air goes to Florida and doesn't return.
I just call and say, hey, put a for sale sign.
It's ridiculous. If you guys haven't hit that thumbs up button and you like good rum, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It helps us reach more people. We do appreciate it. It means a lot. So it means the world to us. Thank you. It really helps us out. So yeah, I'm always worried about you staying in Florida. I really am. One of these times you're not coming back.
Every time we go down, it's like
one of these times you're not coming back,
right?
And I'm a big fan of Coconut Cartel. I think it's a good rum. If you guys didn't want to catch the earlier part of the show, you're jumping on late. Make sure you go back and watch the top 5 celebrity rums. We give a lot of input in there. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys could join us. Sean, happy birthday. Glad you could make it.
Sean, happy birthday, man.
Love it. Thank you so much. Jeremy, thanks for helping us out with all of the rum tonight. Literally, it's became like Jeremy's intro. I love it.
I should
So
have wore a shirt tonight.
coming off of Rum Club and stuff, right? So we love it. We always love hanging out. Mrs. Doc, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you guys are looking for some extra cool stuff, it's down below. We're going to be having Rum Club kicking off here. It's going to be at the end of the month here. We're going to be kicking off another one.
Like rums that are going
so much fun. It's
like,
much fun. It's going to be a great time. So we appreciate you guys. We hope you're doing amazing. We honestly just wish nothing but the best for you guys. Hope you're drinking great rums. Thank you so much. You guys are the greatest rum community, and all of YouTube.
We appreciate you.
You are amazing. Thank you for letting us do this for you guys.
So forward to this night every week.
We really appreciate it. Leave no rum behind on the Just Drinking hat. That's what we got to do. I love it. I love that idea. We definitely got to get something like that going. I love it. We're gonna get out of here tonight, though. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys are all doing well. We really appreciate y'all. Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. No rums or giraffes.
Giraffes! No giraffes.
We're harmed during this video.
None at all. We did not harm any giraffes.
Not a one.
Great word.
Not a one.
I love it. We'll see you next time, guys. We'll see you later.
Take care.